Hi everyone!
Hi!
Welcome to what we're lovingly referring to as Mission Control Art Auction Central. I am Becky.
I'm Stephanie.
And we are here today to highlight some of the most amazing and beautiful featured pieces for this year's Friendship Heart Gallery Art Auction. So, we want to introduce you to our first piece. Come on over.
So this painting here is called The Wind Through the Valley. It is a 24 by 36 framed without the glass mixed media by heart artist Donna Stauffer, Michelle Garman, Anna Langello, Crystal Lewis, Kyle Harris, Wendy Silliman, Nick Dewick, Jerry Shoemaker, and Candy Schultz. So these 8 heart artists each put their own touch on this painting. They each painted a different aspect of it. From the building up of the modeling paste to create all the texture that you see here, to even playfully putting the colors on in a non-traditional type way. So this item is at number 317.
And we do want to point out and just make you aware, you may see a glare on some of these. We apologize. Most of these pieces are on glass, and we do have fluorescent lighting, so you may see a glare. But please know, we are happy at any point if you want to see any of these pieces or any of the other pieces in the art auction, just give us a call. We're happy to set up a preview time for you. So, item number 303. This is Grow Big and Tall, a 21 by 25 framed mixed media by Brianna Sherrod. This piece is really unique, as this was the piece that started a frenzy of bidding on the very first day of the auction. We were so excited to watch it. This is watercolors, but what's really unique about this is she used salt to create this beautiful crystallized texture in the sun, or excuse me, in the blues and the greens, even down below here in the grasses. Again, this is 303 Grow Big and Tall by Brianna Sherrod.
Our next painting is The Flowing Waters by heart artist Susan Hall, and this is number 315. So this is actually a flow acrylic on a wooden canvas. So it's hard wood, but Sue really got this water type effect with the flow acrylics. And you can see there's actually some metallic gold that's very reflective. It might not show it in this video, but I promise it's very reflective. So again, this is piece number 315, The Flowing Waters by Susan Hall.
Next we have piece number 306, A Walk to the Quiet Garden, an 11 by 14 framed acrylic by Tim Dietz. And what's remarkable about this piece is you can see such intricate and detailed brush strokes to really create this. Ben does an incredible job. He's very detail oriented, very detail focused, and he truly got the essence of kind of what happens when you walk behind those stone walls to see things in the garden. Again, that's piece number 306, A Walk to the Quiet Garden.
And directly below that is piece number 302, Take This Ride by Me with Adam Dietz. So no art auction would be complete without some type of Lancaster County Amish scene, which seems to be our remarkable tradition. And Adam delivered on this painting. So we have the traditional horse and buggy with the 2 people riding together. Beautiful acrylic piece. This piece is a 12 by 12 framed acrylic. And again, it's number 302 by Adam Dietz.
And then the beautiful, beautiful featured piece that you probably have seen in our news articles and newspaper clippings. This is piece number 301, Adventure is Waiting by Jerry Shoemaker. It is a 24 by 36 framed piece. And I want to just tell you, this does not even begin on video right now live. It does not even begin to showcase and highlight the beautiful colors. So this is mostly alcohol ink. Our cameraman Phil zooming in here. You will see though, there are these tiny little bumps and ridges, and that is something called souffle pens. It's a cool little trick that the heart artists use. It starts darker it appears almost dry and dull, and over time it literally souffles up and it creates all kinds of different textures. There's also some beautiful highlighted flowers and flower pots that Jerry also used to highlight these beautiful little bits of color here and there, not to mention that beautiful flowing water. Again, Adventure is Waiting, number 301.
The next one we have is number 309, Finding Your Center by Emily Hartman. So this is a 20 by 20 framed mixed media where Emily really took a plastic palette or a plastic scraper and was scraping the paint in the circular design that she wanted. It really creates this dragged look, which it's very unique and really part of her style. So again, this is number 309, Finding Your Center by Emily Hartman.
And let's be honest, what art auction would not be complete without a cow? This is so sweet and so endearing. This is item number 312. It is called There is Beauty Within the Flowers. It is a 20 by 20 framed acrylic by Dan Kaler. And this is stunning because, again, you can see, even in these sunflowers, these wonderful brush strokes, that really emphasize those petal details and the petal work. And, that cute little cow just hanging out right there. This is featured piece number 312.
So then up here on the top, we have this stunning alcohol ink by Aaliyah Rodriguez, and it's called When the Colors Collide. It is a 10 by 33 framed piece that is number 308. Now, what's interesting about alcohol inks is they're very manipulative, or they can be manipulated easily. So the ink is a very vibrant ink. That's why it's really preferred over other colors. And it moves so freely on the special paper called Yupo paper when it is applied with rubbing alcohol. It has to be a high proof, but you can create either the dripping effect. We've had people use pipettes to drop it. You can use straws to blow it. We really love this medium because it's so playful and it's easy for the heart artist to just kind of get it and go and do whatever they want. So again, that's number 308, When the Colors Collide by Aaliyah Rodriguez.
Next we have right below that is number 310, The Perfect Pig by Sean Doherty. And this just warms our hearts. Just to be able to see the different colors of pink. It is an acrylic paint, so again, you have opportunities to see each brush stroke. But what's neat about this piece is you have the subject matter of the pig, but then you have the craftiness and swirliness of abstract in the background. So again, Sean did a great job in this piece, really highlighting the pig, but also being fun and creative with the background. So this is featured item number 310, The Perfect Pig.
Next on our featured list is item number 304, Sunset on the Grasslands, an 11 by 14 framed acrylic by Erica Miller. This painting looks like it's just out of a photograph. I'm honestly, sometimes I can't even tell that it is actually a painting because her brush strokes are so tiny and delicate and detailed that she truly just captures what it's like to be on a sunset actually on the grasslands. So again, this is number 304, Sunset on the Grasslands by Erica Miller.
And let me tell you what, that piece, Steph, has been highlighted and sought after. That is one of our highest numbered bidding items of the entire auction, as is this piece behind us. So no pressure, but keep it going, everyone. So next we have down below here featured piece number 311. This is called Try It From Another Point of View. This is a very unique piece. It's 8 by 28 framed acrylic by Sarah Bravo. And this piece is stunning. Again, the pictures will not probably do it justice, but it's stunning because she's got so many different colors in there. But that silver gray that you're seeing on your screen right now, that is actually metallic. It is a metallic silver. And the artwork, again, it is acrylic, but the brush strokes, again, are so visible in this, and the paint is so thick that there's this beautiful 3D almost look to things. It is absolutely stunning. This is piece, again, number 311 from Sarah Bravo. Try it from another point of view.
Up next we have piece number 305 called Dripped to Perfection, a 12 by 16 framed alcohol ink on glass by Taylor Seppi. So Taylor tried it a little differently with this alcohol ink. He didn't want to use Yupo paper. He wanted to do it directly on the glass substrate. So he has more of the dripped look. So it was most likely used through a pipette where he just dripped it right on to easily manipulate where he wanted those colors to go. They looked very precise and they blend together beautifully. And he also added some gold alcohol ink in there as well to really make it pop. So again, this is number 305, Dripped to Perfection by Taylor Seppi.
Then we have down below here, item number 307. This is called Something as Sweet as Honey. It is an 11 by 14 framed acrylic by Bob Moeller. And the unique thing about acrylics is you can make it thicker and you can build up the different levels, or you can be very simple but yet still very complicated. And that's what Bob did in this piece. He took something as simple as honey dripping from a comb, and what he did was he got so wonderfully intense and it is so detailed that even again from standing back, it almost looks like a photograph as well. He took that simple medium, simple paint, really did a beautiful job of creating that background, dark grays, but again, it looks so simple, yet it's really complicated, and he did a beautiful job with that. So that is piece number 307, Something as Sweet as Honey by Bob Moeller.
So the next piece we have is number 313, The View of the Mountain by Adam Musser. So this piece is a 20 by 24 mixed media. What's interesting about this piece, not only the abstract nature of the mountain scene, but he also built up ceramic stucco. So the mountains have a very unique texture that's actually sort of rough, kind of like sandpaper feeling to it. But, I mean, you have to get really up close to see it, along with seeing the mountains themselves. When you get up close, they look more abstract, but the further you get away, the more they create the mountain scene in your mind. So again, that's number 313, The View of the Mountain by Adam Musser.
And then we have down here, for those of us that perhaps maybe are a little over the summertime heat, you want to go back to that winter scene. I know a lot of us do in here at the office. This is item number 314. It is called Feathered Friends Gather Here. It's a 12 by 16 framed acrylic by Randy Earhart. And this is a piece done of those feathered friends that you remember in the wintertime. They come, they check out the feeding area, they come to check out the birdhouses. Randy did such a wonderful job. He is such a kind, sweet artist. And this piece just really just captures his love for nature, his love for animals, and his desire to truly just want to be around people and friends. So this is piece number 314, Feathered Friends Gathered Here.
And our last piece that we are featuring is number 316. It is Stand Out and Be Unique by Maureen Kopp. So it is a 12 by 16 framed alcohol ink. Now this one is different from the other alcohol inks that we have featured here. So as you can see, there are actual brush strokes. So Maureen used an actual brush to get this effect, along with dropping the alcohol ink, and these spots are actually created when you drop the rubbing alcohol directly on the ink. If you don't move it or manipulate it, it'll just stay in these carefully placed little spots. And then you can see more brush strokes with the line work coming out. So she actually used a lot of various techniques to create this stunning image of a very bright red flower. About as unique as Maureen, because, I mean, she's such a beautiful flower herself, and this is especially unique for her because she loves working in geometric shapes, and you can kind of see she's got the geometric shapes going on. So, I mean, this really plays to her character as an artist. So again, this is number 316, Stand Out and Be Unique by Maureen Kopp.
And so, just as a couple reminders for you, these are the featured pieces that we have in this year's art auction. Steph as the gallery manager and myself as the special events coordinator here, we know a lot of these artists. We know all of these artists, and they are just such remarkable individuals. They have so many wonderful characteristics and personalities, and to see their artwork hanging on these walls and eventually hanging in your walls means the absolute world to them. So please, please, please consider bidding on these and the other pieces in this year's event. I do want to let you know a couple things. Bidder registration is free. It does not cost anything to register to bid. You do need a bidder you do need a bidder number though to get these fantastic pieces. So please make sure you go to the site www.friendshipart.net/bid, B-I-D. Also, we want to let you know, it's really important. Today is Tuesday, a little past 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Bidding ends completely, absolutely no more bids allowed. Thursday, this coming Thursday, July 16th at 8 o'clock p.m. The entire site will close. No more bids will be available, so make sure you're monitoring those bids. Also, again, if you have any questions about any of these pieces or you want to see them firsthand, please call us. We are happy to set up a preview with you. Our phone number is 717-656-2466. And when you get a hold of the receptionist, just tell them, I need to see one of those art auction pieces, and talk to anyone in the development team. Again, phone number is 717-656-2466. And lastly, keep tuned to Facebook. Keep tuned to our Facebook pages. Keep tuned to the websites we have, because over the next 3 days, we have got so many wonderful stories to tell you about. For you to meet these heart artists, hear a little about them. We have some great videos as well of artists doing other talents, which, it's pretty remarkable and pretty exciting to watch. We also have comments from sponsorships. We have comments from members of the Lancaster County community. So definitely a lot of good stuff happening in the next 3 days. Thanks for watching. We appreciate it. We hope you get on to ClickBid's site. Again, that's at friendshipart.net/bid. Get your bidder number. Get your bids in for these and the other amazing pieces. Thanks so much. We'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
Bye.